I don't know if you're interested in a question and answer with a girl who has under 200 subs on YouTube, but if you are, this video is for you. You can play this while you're cleaning, working out, whatever. It's good background noise. Hey guys, I am Miss K. Welcome to my channel if it's your first time here, and welcome back if it's not. As you guys already know, in this video, we're gonna do some question and answers. I put up a poll on my TikTok story, asked them to ask me some questions. They sent over some good ones. None of them are rehearsed. I just copied them, put them in my notes, and we'll answer them together. I would have done it here, but y'all don't really talk to me like that. If you're like, I have a question, feel free to drop it right now in the comments. I will come back and answer it just for you. Let's make sure you grab your protein shake, protein chips, protein bar, iced coffee, water, something. You got it? All right, let's get right into it. First question, how would you describe your content to someone who's never seen your channel before? That's a great question. I would say it's real life moments, it's reflection, it's thoughts, it's honesty, it's vulnerability, it's growth, mixed with someone who is trying to rebuild their life, who is trying to unlearn a lot of unhealthy habits and give herself the soft life that she desires, that she deserves. Next question, what made you start creating content and what keeps you showing up even when you don't feel like it? I started to create content because I feel like even before content was a thing, like I feel like I've always been a content creator. Like it's always been a part of me. It's something that I've been doing naturally since I was a child, even by myself in my room. I would act like I have a radio show. I would act like I had a cooking show. And this was like all pre-internet days. Like I wasn't emulating something I saw. I was just being myself. So it just feels so natural to me. It's the thing that makes me the most happy. It's the thing that I've been wanting to do forever. That's what made me start and what keeps me showing up even when I don't feel like it. Honestly, I always feel like it. I've never had a moment where I didn't feel like it. Some days are more creative than others, but I genuinely enjoy it. I would say the closest to not feeling like it is just days where I feel discouraged, where I feel like, where's the growth? Where's the people? Am I talking to myself? There are days and moments like that for sure, because you put in a lot of work and sometimes you don't feel as though you are where you want to be or should be. Those days get a little discouraging, but even then I keep going because I have a vision in my heart, in my mind, and I know if I keep going at it, I will get it. I feel so strong in my faith about it, so I keep pushing. But there are moments where I'm like, sometimes you feel like it's a stall, like what's going on? But we in the building, we gonna get there. Next question, what's something people assume about you that's not actually true? Let me think about that. I literally had to think about that for a minute, but I would say I feel like a lot of people think that I can carry heavy loads very well. And I've had people actually tell me like, well, we thought you were okay. And I'm like, no, I was actually drowning. So I don't think people think my life is perfect at all, because I'm very transparent that it's a work in progress and that, you know, I'm working towards a lot of my goals. I don't try to sugarcoat anything. Like I don't try to pretend or fake or front or anything like that. I show up as myself. That's more than enough. But I think people think like, you're good at it. Like, no, you got this. But I don't think they really know what goes on behind the scenes. I carry it well. Like it looks pretty good. And I show up for myself every day. That's what gives the perception. It's not as easy as I make it look. What does peace look like for you in this season of your life? Ooh, that is a good one. Peace looks like sticking to my boundaries. Peace looks like not people pleasing. Peace looks like showing up for myself every day, because that is a way I can tell myself I love you. Peace looks like discipline, because for so much of my life, or not even for so much, I'll say for like maybe the past 10 years, discipline was just not my strongest suit. So that's something I'm trying to work on, like just the showing up for myself even when I don't feel like it, and putting myself first. As cliche as all of it sounds, like no, for real. Prioritizing myself, my health, all these things, because that is how you give yourself a softer life. That is how you love yourself. If I don't show up for me, I don't put myself first, I don't prioritize myself, I am basically not displaying self-love, and that is a non-negotiable. All right, next question. I'm just starting to create my own content and I'm curious, what's one thing you tell someone getting started? Oh, okay. I definitely tell people this all the time. Keep going. I literally have a video on here about it and many videos on TikTok. Just keep going. If this is something that you truly want to do and not just because it's a trend or because somebody else is doing it, if this is a desire of your heart, a passion, something you really enjoy, just keep doing it. Show up where you are and it'll get better. Trust the process. Just keep showing up. You might not have the perfect phone, the perfect light, the perfect camera, the perfect background. Show up where you are, and along the way it'll improve. Along the way you'll get more of what you need, but the experience and all those things, those are going to show up in the moments of you just showing up. Next question. I love this, by the way. What's something this health journey has taught you about yourself that has nothing to do with weight? That's a great question. For those of you who don't know, I got VSG surgery 7 months ago. I would say much of a mental journey it is. Like, it's so much of a mental journey. Literally. You gotta have your mental right. For real, for real. Not even just with weight loss surgery, just with anything in life, but particularly speaking about losing weight, yeah, you gotta have your mind right. Okay, next question. What's something you love to buy for yourself? Buy like candles. I'm literally lighting 2 right now. Buy toiletries, perfume. To buy clothes. I'm definitely in my clothes era again. Love clothes. I love to buy things for my house. Pillows. They're thrown over there, but I like cute things for my house. Yeah, those are things I pretty much buy all the time. Books, notebooks. Yeah. All right. And what's an ideal day in your life? Well, you already know. If you watch my vlogs, you know how I like to live my life. I like to grab a coffee. I like to go to a bookstore. I like to go to a cafe. Just run my errands. And by errands, I mean just like going to Marshall's, you know, grabbing little things, having no schedule, meaning like I don't have to go to work. I'm on my own time. Then going somewhere really cute for lunch, doing content, meeting up with a loved one for like some drinks later, just talking, having a really good time, go home, decompress a little bit, get real cute, and go on like a date night. That's an ideal day for me. Yeah. And then you a date night. What's a small favorite thing that always makes you happy or lifts your mood? Coffee. I would say coffee. I'm so in my coffee bag, but I would say a good cup of coffee. Or on another note, talking to someone who really understands me, who really loves me and really supports me and really gets me. I feel like so often we can be surrounded by people who it's their job to misunderstand you, or it's their job to make your life extra hard for no reason at all. So something that brings me joy is just talking to someone who gets me. And it doesn't mean they always think I'm right, but they support me and they love me. So the atmosphere, it just hits different. So both of those, I would say. Oh, okay. Hi, I've been following you for a few months now and I am really enjoying your content. I caught up on all your videos in a week. My question is, do you want children and what does your ideal family look like? That's a really good question. I feel like I don't talk about it often. Like I hint about it, but I don't really outright say it. Yes, I definitely want children. Being a mother is a huge desire of my heart. As far as an ideal family, just a healthy family. I just want my children to be healthy, taken care of, happy. My partner and I the same. Of course, as I got older, the number of children has gone down significantly. I wanted 4 children, but now it would be an honor to have 1. But I would say I still have a desire to have 2 to 3. I have twins. I want to give them the best of me and even more. I really want to just give them all they deserve, all that's within my power. Give them so many experiences, so much knowledge, so much love, so much nurturing, patience, time. That's how my ideal family looks. My partner and I, raising up beautiful children and just pouring into them on every level and just supporting them as long as we're here and beyond. What's a personal boundary you've learned to protect no matter who doesn't understand it? For me right now, people pleasing. I've made myself so uncomfortable just to make other people comfortable. I've bit myself out of shape. I've done the most just to try to satisfy people, and it still never works. And they would never do it for me. And it's just really no point. People are never pleased. And also, it's not my job, you know? So I am really, really working on that in this chapter of my life. And what's something you're currently unlearning? I would say it's that people pleasing. I'm unlearning a lot of things. I'm learning a lot of things and unlearning a lot of things. I feel like I said that about 20 times in this video. We might as well title it that. Also, the discipline thing. So, non-discipline. Like, I'm trying to unlearn, like, just that it's even an option to not show up for myself. So, whatever that's called. Whatever that's called, put it in the comments. Excuse my hands for being ashy. Y'all know me. I'll be washing dishes and not putting on lotion after, so just ignore that. What's your favorite comfort food, drink, or treat right now? I'm gonna say iced coffee or protein shake. Like right now, I'm sipping on a protein shake from one of my favorite places. So between iced coffee, protein shake, and in all honesty, a cup of water. Those things are never too far from me and they make me happy. Okay, next question. What's the best compliment you've received lately? Oh, I got a really good compliment this morning from my ex. He was in my live. Shout out to him if he's watching this video. He was like, your aura is different. So I'll say people have been saying that in so many words, like your energy is different. I love that because you can't fake that. That is just what radiates outside of you. So for people to notice that, see it, and speak on it, that means a lot because you literally can't fake it. You know, you cannot fake energy. So I love that for me, and shout out to you for noticing it. When you think about this next chapter of your life, what do you hope it feels like and looks like when you look back on it? Ooh. I hope that this chapter feels like me showing up for myself, me loving myself, me choosing myself, me prioritizing myself, me reclaiming everything that I thought I lost, me understanding that everything that I want is still on its way to me, me understanding that I am worthy of love. I am easy to love. It is okay for me to be loved. Yeah, I will say that. That's where I'm at right now. Like, that's what I want this to feel like, to look like, to be like. I manifest it every day. So these were really good questions. Y'all got to keep coming with these. I like this. I enjoyed this. Did you enjoy this? If you got this far, make sure you're subscribed, like the video. I really appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me and my content. I really, really appreciate you. I cannot say enough. Drop some comments in the chat. Let's chit chat. Any more questions you guys have, drop it here. I'm happy to come back for part 3, 4, 5, 10. I love it. This is so fun. I'll catch y'all later.